Hey guys, welcome back to another Sunward Hobbies video. Today I'm going to be showing off something very cool, and that is Conquest and Conquest Games. Now, there's actually two Conquest games, if I'm not mistaken. There's just the standard Conquest you can use this on, and Conquest 2, I'm pretty sure. Regardless, you can use them for both these games. They're incredible. There's a lot of variety. So I'm going to be showing off one of the 5 factions, their starting set, the core upgrade set, a bunch of other miniatures pertaining to that faction. The detail is incredible. Might give Games Workshop a run for their money detail-wise. Insanity. So I'll see you on the desk. Okay, welcome back. Also, I love how I said wait and see, like I wasn't gonna film the part now. Anyway, here's what's inside the starter set. Now, it is a bundle of plastic and paper. Now, let's narrow it down, shall we? So, what we have here is the rules. So, this is the equivalent to a codex in Warhammer. It's quite thick, actually. Makes sense, there's 40 of them. All your data sheets will be there. Miscellaneous online stuff, quick rules references, some stuff you can scan. Some data cards. This is an example of them. You can also scan that online. Same thing with this. Lots of stuff you can scan online. Games Workshop, please pay attention. And then here is the beginning of the instructions. So I had it backwards. Here it is. It's quite simple, actually. Wow, actually, it is quite simple. Okay, this is definitely and look at the detail, actually. Now we'll inspect for ourselves to see if the detail is as good as this IRL, but it seems like it. I had a glimpse of it. Okay, here, first thing we can notice is the bases. So here is the typical squad base. You can see it has cutouts for the little, I guess, what is this, 28, sorry, or 32? Can't quite tell. But yeah, you slot your miniature there, and then you can move them as a unit or as an individual. And I guess if 3 of them are dead in the game, you can take one out of the squad and move it by itself. Pretty cool. Miniature bases. Okay, first thing I want to talk about. So most of them seem to be just standard plastic, where you can use plastic cement. This, however, does not look like it, because if you take a look at the front, the foot, sorry, there are gates. Now, I can't tell if this is resin or not, but it's safe to assume that just because of the way it is, you cannot use plastic cement on this. So the best way to put this together is either super glue, CA glue, 5-minute epoxy, as one commenter said in my previous video. Yeah, you cannot use plastic cement on this. But that's fine. It's also a little strange that it's a mix. Maybe this is an older version and then the plastic is a newer launch. But anyway, just pre-packaged together. Speaking of plastic, here they are. Oh my goodness, look at this stuff. Oh, actually the detail is incredible. Yeah, okay, I see you. Para Bellum Games, the makers. Yeah, I'm already salivating at the mouth with the kit bashing opportunities one would have for not just 40k, but for Sigmar specifically. This is crazy. Yeah, this is just a treasure chest. Here's something I want to quickly show off. Also, that voice crack, funny. Here is a very detailed cloth flag. Okay, this is the front. Look at that. That's incredible. Actually, it's not just a flag, it's on a spear. Basically the idea is he would be riding on top of a horse, and then the spear is a makeshift flagpole, and he has it in stood on attention, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I'm saying. And here's the actual body of the horse. Pretty good detail, respectable actually. I don't see many realistic horses in wargaming these days. A lot of them are the Age of Sigmar horses, and those are kind of warped. They look nice, but they are warped for sure. More horses, and here are the more of the data cards that you can scan and I guess view on your device. Yeah, this is it's just never ending. It doesn't end. So I guess I'm gonna be completely brutally honest. Since there are 40, this is understandable for sure. And it's also just a partial fault of the box's layout. It is deep, not wide. So typically Warhammer set boxes with 20 or more miniatures are wide. So it doesn't seem as overwhelming. But this is deep. So it might look like it's overwhelming. And when it comes to the sprue count, it kind of is. I'm not wrong in that regard, in that respect. But just keep that in mind. There are 40 miniatures here. So it's a give or take to whether or not you'll be overwhelmed by this. I guess if you're an experienced builder, you won't. This is just another Tuesday for you. And then here are some of the bigger bases. I'm assuming for the horse riders. And it does have a cutout as well. So that's honestly, this is such a cool idea. Probably the coolest idea Conquest has. Sick. This is sick. And pardon me if I'm not aware of any other game that does this. I'm a Warhammer simp, so this not missing. It's in the other bag. So finally, more cards of the units that you would have, militias and whatnot. So yeah, this is the box is now completely empty. We've gone through it. This is deeper than the Mariana Trench. This is a crazy value, crazy, seriously. Some might say it's a overwhelming amount of things in here, but I guess for the price point of over $200, I guess it's worth it. The most I've seen from Games Workshop was 30. Well, how many figures were there in the Horus Heresy? A lot, but that was over $300. This, I think, is giving it a run for its money. Now, granted, that has massive vehicles. I think 2 or 3 of them in that box, but still, this is a crazy value. For $200+, not bad. I say not bad. It's actually quite good. All right. I'll see you guys. All right, guys. This is it for the outro. You won't be seeing my face as I'm focusing on the Conquest games themselves. I feel like they deserve the attention just because of what they're competing with, which is directly Games Workshop. That's their direct competitor, specifically Age of Sigmar. And yeah, they deserve love. This is a beautiful, beautiful set. And I've only even showed off just one faction out of, 5 out of 5 factions. There's a Nordic one, like this one, and if they're all just like this, then all of them are gorgeous. See, look at that detail. This is the unpainted version. That's crazy. Anyway, guys, so that's it for me. They're all listed now as well. They're all on the website, sunwardhobbies.ca. So yeah, Conquest Games. Hopefully you guys enjoy them as much as I have. I haven't even built them, and they're crazy. The best part of this case, though, would be the bases themselves, or I guess just for Conquest, best part would be the bases. Ingenious idea. Forgive me if there are other games I'm not mentioning that do have them. I'm blanking out right now. I'm not too familiar with a lot of them anyway. But anyways, this has been Paul, guys, signing off. See you guys.